We believe that we need to get back to the fundamental reason for this conflict, and that is that you have two national movements who've both aspired to the same piece of territory on which to exercise their self-determination and their independence. This is the root of the conflict, we believe, and everything else has been superimposed on that.
OneVoice is like a grassroots movement that works with the majority of Palestinian people, targets all the communities, women, men, refugees, villagers, people in the city. They inspire them to be an important part to end the conflict, and everyone really can do this.
The mass majority in both sides wants, and what we want is the two-state solution.
Why not one state? Because we are two peoples, two nations, and we have two different cultures completely. We have two different religions. We are different in everything. That as Palestinians, I will speak as Palestinians. I don't think that I can find myself, my identity, my personality, my culture within one state solution. Where I don't see any reason, small or big, for the settlement existence in the Palestinian lands and confiscated the lands day after day.
We are here as partners for the same goal now, and we need to do something now. We are in a time bomb that is ticking, and we need to end this conflict now.
That there's a lot of myths and taboos in this conflict, both in Israel and Palestine and internationally. I see it all the time. Remember, we said the Israelis, the vast majority of them, have no idea that the Arab Peace Initiative exists, and it's been on the table for 10 years. There are certain people with win-lose agendas in both societies who peddle certain things, who keep people in ignorance. Education and enlightenment for people to really understand what is the reality, and actually all the polls keep saying it. Roughly 74% on both sides since the Second Intifada up until around about now say we will be willing to accept, we don't necessarily, it's not our dream, but we will be willing to accept the two-state solution on the 6-7 border with a shared capital in Jerusalem.